Welcome to Self Code Academy. I'm your tutor RS Agarwal, and today we will be demonstrating a real Web3 function using JavaScript and MetaMask. Now, it will be greatly beneficial if you are well aware of JavaScript beforehand, so that we can focus on the blockchain part. So, the aim today is to connect a wallet. For us, let it be MetaMask today, and then fetch the Ethereum balance from the blockchain. Okay, so these are the learning objective. We would know how through JavaScript we can interact with blockchain, how we connect Web3 wallets, what are Web3 RPC functions, and we will also at last we fetch and display blockchain stored data. Today, let it be the ETH balance. Okay, also it's highly recommended that have slight knowledge of Web3. Like according to AWS, Web3 is an umbrella term for all technologies like blockchain that mainly decentralized data ownership. Now, this is a very good image which I got on internet. As you can see, it demonstrates the difference between Web 1.0, like the initial stage web, Web 2.0, which is currently in a huge demand, which like all websites you currently interact with is Web 2.0, and then the upcoming future Web 3.0. Now, as you can see, the Web 1.0, it was mainly like a newspaper, like static HTML, what we call is what composed of Web 1.0. Now, in Web 2.0, there was interaction. There was no interaction in Web 1.0, but Web 2.0 allowed interaction between different users. But all these different users were through a centralized server. Like as you can see in the yellow dots, the centralized nodes were there, which had the control over the data. Now, Web 3.0 is completely decentralized and no one has complete control over it. It is totally decentralized. The data is also stored decentralized manner. Now, like in Web 2.0, we had usernames and passwords, which is replaced in Web 3.0 by crypto wallets. Now, okay, let us first understand the system interaction and we will move to the coding part. Now, as you can see, your JavaScript cannot directly interact with the Ethereum blockchain. For this, we need a wallet and a provider. For us, we were using MetaMask as the wallet, and this will provide us as the provide with the provider, which is the POC for us. So this POC will interact with blockchain, and all the data will be like fetched to the UI. Coding part, it's like favorite of everyone. So okay, so we would be using JavaScript. Mainly like I have created HTML part. I would generally prefer a modular one, but since it's just for demo, so I've embedded the script in the HTML file itself. Okay, as you can see, I have removed the blockchain part. Again, I haven't written the blockchain part, so I would be just focusing on the blockchain part of the script. Okay, so the first line is very simple. Actually, we are importing something. You must have guessed it's a JavaScript library. Now, Ethers is a JavaScript library which is used to interact with Ethereum blockchain. So we would need this. Okay, so as you can see, I have added a event listener connect button. Now, when we are clicking on connect, okay, first of all, we would like to check whether a MetaMask was installed or not. Okay, okay, I'm getting a suggestion already. So if any wallet that supports Ethereum, or like if you go very deep, it's I guess something EIP 1193 communication standard. If they follow this, then they would inject something known as Windows Ethereum. Okay, now suggestion is very good. Okay, so if Windows.ethereum is not present, this means any wallet which supports like compatible Ethereum is not installed. So I will simply raise an alert to install it. Okay, now assuming so it's installed. So now what should I do? Now see, first of all, if I need to interact, I can't interact directly with Ethers. I will first create a provider using this library. Okay, so I would be creating a provider. Now this provider would be like a point of contact from us. Okay, so using the browser provider option. Okay, so okay, so the browser provider option, I would be okay, so suggestion good. I just passed this window notation which is injected by MetaMask. May not be MetaMask, like there can be several. You may have several wallets. In that case, it will be determined by which one was installed last, or maybe the user preference. But assuming since we have already one for this demo, so this injected by MetaMask would be passed to like this browser provider, and a provider would be provided. Now this is just a name you could have chosen. Everything mostly people choose this. Now all the requests that we have, we would be passing it to this provider. Okay. Okay, so the first one we would be doing is we would be requesting for the accounts, all the accounts that this wallet have. Okay, so let me store this into accounts. Okay, so the suggestion is good, yeah. So we are sending this request to the provider. Okay, now this send option follows JSON RPC format. There are other functions as well, but this send uses JSON RPC. So we need to pass the second argument as well, which is an array. But logically it's not needed, so we have kept it empty. Okay, so now this command will simply return us the accounts. Now there can be several accounts linked to a single wallet, but we just need the first one, so we would simply take the first one. Okay, I know it was good. Okay, so we have simply taken the first one. Now we would be displaying this over here. Now what's next? We have the account, we have the like the public address, which would be displayed. Now secondly, we want the balance. Okay. Now as you can see, it is showing balance big int. I will tell you later why it's showing this. Okay, so right now let it be just be simple balance, and okay, yeah, as you can see suggestion. I won't take it this time. I will tell you later why. So I will simply, okay, now it's good. I will simply using the get balance function, which from the provider, so the provider actually, and passing it my address. Now it will return the balance, and then I'm displaying it. It looks all good, but no, there's a catch. Actually, it's a very fun fact even that ETH balance is never like internally never stored in decimals. Like their smallest unit is way, and that's around 10 to the power minus 18 ETH. Okay, so this actually is a very big number. May I don't know if it's supported out by JavaScript or not, but so we need to format this now. Again, to format this we get something from ethers library itself. Yeah, now yeah. Okay, so now this would be like converted to ETH by this format ether function, and now it's full good to go. So let's start the demo. As you can see, it's a very simple, just the skeleton of the website, just for demo purpose. Okay, so we click on connect wallet. Now, as you can see, since MetaMask is not installed, it just that alert which we have set, so it has given me this alert. Now, we need to install the MetaMask. Now, MetaMask can be very easily installed into your Chrome as it's supposed is available in the Chrome extension marketplace. So we simply go to marketplace. Okay, so since it's not installed, I click on Chrome Web Store and simply search MetaMask. Okay, MetaMask. Now, the world's most trusted crypto wallet. I guess it's used by many of us. Okay, so I've added the extension. It might take a little time. See, MetaMask has been installed, and now let us try connecting the wallet. Now it should not throw any alert. Okay. Let's see. I'm not getting any output. Okay, let me just refresh it once. Okay, as you can see, I got the public address, and after a while, I got the like the balance. Now it's a new wallet, so I don't have any Ethereum over this wallet. But I can show you in the next video one of my wallets where I hold some USDC and one more currency. Okay, for then keep learning.